What's going on, Dolphins? It is your boy Dillon. My hair is a giant mess, as you can tell, so that's lovely. But that is not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because there's actually some pretty significant news coming out of the Dolphins organization today. And no, it is not, anything regarding Xavier Howard or Tua or any of that. But in fact, it actually has something to do with COVID. And more specifically, the Dolphins have, Adam Schefter was the first one to report this. Dolphins co-offensive coordinator, tight ends coach George Godsey, who has been vaccinated, tested positive for COVID-19 and has been sent home per sources. Miami's other co-offensive coordinator, Eric Studesville, will run the offense. Other Dolphins tight ends now expected to land on the COVID list as close contacts. And in fact, the Dolphins have placed Cethan Carter, Mike Gesicki, and Adam Shaheen on the reserve COVID-19 list as well. So now, just keeping it real, odds are these guys are going to come off the list here soon. But look, man, and nobody likes to hear this, and nobody likes this is one of those things that nobody likes to hear. Nobody likes when I say it. But I've been telling people, man, as much as people want to think and that these vaccines are going to do the trick, look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they were never going to solve this problem to begin with. Look, let me just say that I'm not vaccinated and I don't intend to, but I do respect everybody's right to get vaccinated. But I am a believer, and I believe that there is plenty of evidence to show that not only were these vaccines not as effective and safe as they said they were to begin with, but that's actually really irrelevant at the end of the day, because unfortunately, with the new variants, Delta being the most prominent one right now, they're doing what viruses do. And they evolve, they get stronger, and eventually they start to tell vaccines to fuck off, right? So, look, man, these next couple variants... Delta's already proving to not really care much about the vaccines. There's tons of evidence, tons of vaccinated people are getting it, getting sick. There are, I saw on Twitter the other day, someone tweeted out, we have 5 times more cases than at the height of the lockdown. Look, I'm not going to get into it too much, but if you think that this season is not going to be affected by COVID, you're going to be mistaken. If you think that, packing football stadiums full of people is a good idea, well, you're going to be mistaken. And I hate to say this, but people out there that, look, I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody takes care. But people who go to these Dolphins games this upcoming season, you are really taking a risk with your life and those around you, because these vaccines are not going to stop you from getting it. It's not going to stop you from spreading it. It's not going to stop you from getting sick. It's not going to stop you from going to the hospital. It's not going to stop you from dying. It's not going to stop any of those things. And especially as it continues to mutate. And in fact, the more that it circulates around people who are vaccinated, unvaccinated, the more it gets to come into contact with these vaccines, the easier it's going to be for the virus to mutate and into a variant that doesn't, adhere to the rules of the vaccine. And so, I'm just saying. But anyway, back to the Dolphins related news. As it is right now, they have 3 of their tight ends on the reserve COVID list, as well as, one of their co-offensive coordinators. So, we're already into and Larnell Coleman was already on it. So, yeah, like I said, if you think this season is going to be unaffected by COVID, you are sadly mistaken. And, this virus is nowhere near over, nor is it anywhere close to being handled or under control. It never has been, and it's never going to be, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters to the people in power, to the people who run things and make decisions, is more power and more money. So, you know, the economy has to keep fucking churning, and people just have to go back to work, and man, they just have to pack those football stadiums, because man, that money just needs to keep rolling. So, you know, it is what it is. People are gonna suffer, people are gonna die from it, and there you have it. And this is why I have not decided, this is why I've decided not to go back to work and not to fucking, you know, because the vaccine, even if I thought the vaccines were safe and effective, I mean, if I thought the vaccines were safe and effective, then maybe. But I mean, I've been telling people from Jump Street that they rushed them, that they're not as safe and effective as they think they are, as people think they are. They're just lying to the general public so that way they can convince them to go back to work and get the economy back moving how they fucking want it to. So I've been telling people that, and the evidence keeps fucking stacking in, so it is what it is. Anyway, that's enough, so I'm going to get out of here. The important thing for this video was to update you on that. And so we'll see how it plays out. I mean, hopefully, you know, hopefully they're all back soon. Hopefully they're fine. You know, hopefully none of these guys really get, you know, sick or anything, any bad symptoms. I mean, again, just real quick, one of the bad things about this virus, though, is it does, you know, so much damage, and the type of damage that it does to your brain, your lungs, your heart, right, that it can cause serious long-term effects. So, you know, I never thought they should have played the NFL season last year. I honestly have the same feeling this year, but I don't have any control over it. And people are just going to do dumb people things and continue to make destructive destructive decisions. So it is what it is. Hopefully these guys come back soon. Hopefully they're all fine. And, you know, hopefully it, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't affect us too bad, and we'll just see how it plays out, man. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys appreciate my perspective. If you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Share my channel and videos with your friends and family. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section. And of course, as always, follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro. And with that, I am out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.